If you've ever looked at a coin on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap and thought, wow, this thing has a $2 billion market cap, that must mean that $2 billion of money went into it. Well, I have news for you. That's not how it works at all. And this is one of the biggest and most persistent misconceptions in crypto. So today I want to break it down in simple terms. What market cap actually is, why it's often misleading, and how that misunderstanding leads people into bad investments. Let's start with the definition. In crypto, market cap is calculated by taking the current price of a token and multiplying it by the total supply that's currently circulating. So if a coin is priced at $5 and there are 100 million tokens in circulation, the market cap is $500 million. But here's where it gets tricky and where the misunderstanding begins. That $500 million market cap does not mean that $500 million has been invested in the project. It doesn't mean that much money has gone into the coin. It's just the number based on price and supply. And the price, that can be moved with a very small amount of money, especially in low liquidity coins. Let's say a new token launches with a tiny circulating supply, just 100,000 tokens. A few early trades on a DEX push the price up to $10. Suddenly, people say this coin has a $1 million market cap. But here's the thing, barely anyone has traded it. Maybe only $5,000 worth of volume has occurred. So the market cap looks like a big number, but there's no real investment behind it. It's fragile, it's illiquid, and it can disappear in an instant. This is exactly how a lot of scams and low quality projects prop themselves up. They manipulate the price early on, limit the circulating supply, and use the inflated market cap as a marketing tool. Look at how big we are, but it's just smoke and mirrors. In past cycles, we saw countless examples of this. Projects would hit $100 million, $300 million, even $1 billion in market cap, only to crash 95% in weeks because there was no real demand, no liquidity, and barely any volume. Remember BitConnect? On paper, it had billions in market cap and it collapsed almost overnight. Same goes for coins like Verge, Einsteinium, and dozens of other short-lived altcoins that relied more on hype than substance. So why does this matter for you as an investor? Because if you're using market cap alone to gauge interest or safety, you're going to get burned. What you really need to look at is liquidity and volume. How much trading is actually happening? How many buyers and sellers are in the market? Can you exit your position without crashing the price? So check the project's circulating supply versus total supply. Some coins only have a small portion in circulation while the rest is locked up, waiting to be dumped on the market later. Ask, is this market cap real, or is it being inflated by a tiny float and a few big trades? Also, look at the distribution. Who holds the tokens? If most of the supply is in the hands of insiders or VCs, the market cap may not reflect a healthy ecosystem. It reflects a marketing budget, a ticking time bomb. So here's a better way to think about market cap. It's a snapshot of what the market believes the project is worth. But beliefs can change fast, especially in crypto. So don't treat market cap as a proof of strength. Treat it as a starting point for deeper research. Let me leave you with this. Some of the most solid projects in the space once had very low market caps, but they were building. They had real teams, real code, and real traction. And over time, the market cap followed the fundamentals. So don't chase the biggest numbers. Look for the strongest foundations. And let me know in the comments, have you ever been misled by the market cap? What other metrics do you look at when evaluating a project? And if you want to learn how to do deeper, smarter research in crypto, check out learningcrypto.com. We focus on real education, not hype. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.